Hi students, in this video we will discuss about fopen and fclose functions as well as how to open a file in different modes. Okay. Now first one fopen. So it is a predefined function which is used to open a file. So if you want to perform any operation on a file, first we need to open the file, then only we can perform the operation. And fclose is a function which is used for closing a file. That is, after performing all the operations we need to close the file properly. That is fclose. So the syntax for fopen is, so the first parameter, it takes the file name as a string, that is, it should be taken within the double quotes, and the second parameter is the file mode. So file name represents name of the file we want to open, and the file mode represents the purpose of opening a file. As in the last video, as we discussed, whether it is for the different modes like read mode, write mode, and append mode, or read plus, write plus, append plus, or read binary, different modes, any one of the mode we need to use. Now the return type of this function is file pointer. That is, if the file is opened successfully, it will return the starting address of that particular file. In some cases, if the file is not available, it will not be able to open the file. If it is unable to open the file, it will return null value. Null will be returned. So if the file is opened successfully, it will return the starting address of the file, and if it is unable to open the file, it will return null will be returned. That is fopen. Now, so fclose, after opening the file, so after performing all the operations on a file, we need to close that particular file. So closing means, here what happens is, the address which is stored in the file pointer, that will be removed. Now after that word point, this file pointer will not be pointing to this particular file. Now let me show you with simple example fopen and fclose, and in different modes, how it will work in different modes. Now here, this is demo on file mode, so we can call demo on file modes. So here, include the header file hash include stdio.h, then inside the main function int main, then at the end return some number, either 1 or 0 you can use. Here, in order to store the data of a file, I am declaring one pointer called file pointer *fp. It represents, here you can use any name. So here it is a file type of pointer because we are storing the address of a file. Now here, what I do here is, I will open a file. fp equal to fopen of, mention the file name, which file name we want to read. So here I want to read the data from a file called hello.txt, and I want to open the file in which mode? Read mode I want to open. Now here I am performing the operation if fp equals to null. What is the meaning of that? The file has not opened, that is unable to open the file. Then you can display one message, printf sorry unable to open a file. Sorry, unable to open a file, because if the file is opened successfully, it will return the address of that particular file. Otherwise it will return null value will be stored. If fp equal to null, then you display the message sorry unable to open the file. Otherwise meaning, if fp is not equal to null, then you display one message, printf file opened successfully. You can display this message, file opened successfully. Then at the end, what we need to do here is close the file pointer, fclose of fp. Fclose of fp, which is used for closing the pointer. Now what happens here is, now let us assume. Now see here we have a file pointer called fp, as we have declared, and fopen function will point to a file called, now let us assume that this is the name of the file. So by default it will search in the current directory. In which directory we are working, in that directory it will search. Now here I will take the name of the file as hello, hello.txt is the name of the file. Now suppose what happens, so in which mode we are opening a file? Read mode we are opening a file. Suppose if the file is available, what happens is the starting address of this file will be stored in a pointer called fp. In a file pointer called fp, it will store the starting address. At that time what happens, f equal to null, false, then it goes to the else part, displays the message file opened successfully. Now in this case we are not performing any operation on files. Generally the operations like we will read the data from that file and we will display on screen. Now the work with that file is completed, fclose of fp. When you call fclose, what happens here is, so it is pointing to the file now. When you call fclose of fp, now file will not point to this particular, this pointer will not point to this file. Till now it was pointing. Once you call fclose of fp, now the address from this will be deleted or removed. Now it will not be pointing to that particular file. This is fclose, which is used for closing the file pointer. Now let us see the example here. Now this is very important, executing, saving, everything is important. Save this program. Where you are saving is also very important. Here let me save this program in E drive. I will create one directory called, so I will create a separate directory called files. I will create a separate directory here, create a directory. Here I am creating a directory called files. Now inside these files I will save with the name, so modes demo. So name of the file, remember name of the file is also very important. Save this program. Now go to this directory where it is available. So here we have files. Inside file there is only one C++ program or C program we can call modes demo. There is only one file. Hello.txt is available here? No, it is not available here. Now let us run this program. Let us see what happens. Save this program. So compile and run the program. So this is the location where the file is available, files. Now compile and run your program. Now see the output for this program. Sorry, unable to open a file. Why? What is the reason for unable to open a file? Because in this directory hello.txt is not available. In this directory that hello.txt file is not available. Now let me view with, medium icons I will take, or I will take with the large icons. It will be right. So here we have C file and this is executable file. Now so in this directory now we have only two files. That is the reason why it displayed the message sorry, unable to open a file. Let me close this program. Why? Because if the file is available it will open that file. If the file is not available it will not create any new file. Now let me run the same program in write mode. So I am opening a file in now which mode? Write mode I am trying to open. So what we discussed in write mode, tell me what happens. If the file is not available, a new file will be created. Now let us check how many hello.txt is available here. No, not available. So now what we can do here is, now let us run this program. Let us run this program. Hello.txt will be created in that directory. So what is the message? File opened successfully. Earlier it is sorry, unable to open it displayed. Now it is displaying file opened successfully. What happens in write mode? If the file is not available, a new file will be created in file mode. If it is not available, a new file will be created in write mode. Now let us go to that file. Let us see here. Inside this folder we have hello.txt. Is there any data inside this file? There is no data this is empty. because just now it has created, there is no data. Now let us see once more. So I will write the name of the file as hi. Save this program. So f open hi.txt, in which mode we are opening? Write mode. Now hi.txt is available here? No, only hello is available. Now let us run this program. See inside this folder. Now it created another file called hi, also it has created. That is, in write mode, if the file is not available, a new file will be created. Same as in append mode also, if the file is not available, it will create a new file. Now here let us take name of the file as some buy.txt. Now save your program, compile and run the program. Now if you observe, in write mode and append mode, it will create a new file if the file is not available. So if available, it will not create a new file. So these are the different types of modes, then how to open a file in different modes. Now in the next videos we will see how to read the data. If file is available, how to read the data from that file. If not available, what operation you need to perform, that we will discuss in the next videos. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in next video.